Okay everyone, we will start and continue with the fifth experiment. So I will create a new folder and new file. Or I can just copy from another file to help me. So today we will start with the first experiment, which is trigonometric calculation. We will find out the sinusoidal and cosinusoidal values of starting from 0 to 90 degree, and every step will increment it by 5 degree. So we will write this code, and you can save as trigo CPP. I will save as experiment 5.1, and I want you to investigate what's the precision and what's the fixed. What does it mean? So I will write my code right now, and I will include CMAT library. And cout precision. Sorry. And cout fixed. For every iteration, I will create a loop, so it will be a for loop, and I will start with writing my integer. Now it will be degree, will start from 1, and degree will be minus and equal to 90, and every step will increment by 5, so degree is plus equal to 5. And my brackets. Now I will write double x is equal to degree is mpi, which is pi value, and my degree is my sinus x value will be here. Then I will make spaces, and cosinus x value will be here. Okay, and I will save this, and I will run this. Now I can check from my terminal sinus and cosinus value. So 0 degree of the sinus will be 0, and cosinus 0 is 1, and at 90 degree it will be reversed, and 45 degree it's square root over 2. So this is. And I will continue with the next experiment. Next second task is we will want an integer from the user, and we will find out, the program will find out the value which is given by user is a prime number or not. Example 7 is yes, and 72 is no because it can be divided to 2. And output should look like exactly like this. Please enter an integer. The user will give an integer and we will write yes or no. Okay. So for the beginning, I will create experiment 5 to CPP and integer n. And I will ask the user, right, please enter an integer. And user will give us a number. Then we will try to calculate. Okay, I will start with again for loop because it can be 1, maybe 50 or 100, 1 million or more. So we have to divide. We will start dividing from 1 and until n minus 1, which is our investigating number. So I will start with int I is equal to 2, because if it's 1, okay, it will be prime number also, and I will be I will be lesser than n, and I plus plus. For every iteration I will increment by 1. Then I have to check it out that if my number is dividing exactly. So my number equal to I, so it will start from 2, 3, 4, 5, and if the result is equal to 0, then I can say that it's not prime. So I will create a new value, I will create a new flag that, okay, if it's not prime number, then I will say my flag will be up, and let's say that, okay, this is not a prime number. And I have to finish my iteration. And I will create a new value. If it will new variable, which will be boolean, is prime. For the beginning it will be true, and if my number is dividing an integer value, it will be false. If it's not, the calculation, the for loop will be completed, and okay, it will say, okay, it's a prime number, but I have to arrange that again. Is prime. If is prime is 1, so it will be true, so the result will be yes. And else it's not true, so if it's false. Then I have to give information as no. Okay. With an integer. Yes, it's true. No. Yes. No. Okay, it's working well. Next task. We will write a program when given an integer and prints out the nth Scalaki number Sn. Scalaki numbers are defined as S1 is equal to 3, S2 is equal to 4, and for I is bigger than 2, Si is equal to Si minus 1 plus Si minus 2. For the first Scalaki numbers are starting from 3, 4, and sum of these will be equal to 7, and sum of again these two will be 11, and sum of this is 18. Let's all go on. Examples: the sixth number is 29 and seventh number is 47. Output should look exactly this. Please please enter an integer 8, so it will be 76. Okay. I don't need CMAT library, and in fact we forgot from here, so we don't need to write this. For the beginning, we will ask the user to give us an integer, then we will do calculation. Okay, for the beginning, int n is equal, so it's n, and cout, please enter an integer, and we will get that value from user. We will I can create my first two Scalaki number as int first is equal to 3 and second will be equal to 4. And for every iteration there will be an oldest value, an older value, and the now value. So now will be equal to 0. If the first Scalaki number is 3 and the second Scalaki number is 4. So if n is 1, cout and else if it's bigger than 2. So we have to calculate that value, as I will create again a for loop int I is equal to 3 and I smaller and equal to n, and I of plus plus. The new value will be the oldest and older, I mean the first and second number from here. Okay, for the 7 The oldest value I can say that it's 3 and the older value will be 4. And some of them will be 7. Then the new value, I mean this is the now, and this now value will be sum by 7 and 4. So this is the oldest one and it will be eliminated. So my new values are here. Then it will go on. So I say that my now value is, I can say that this is first, this is second, and this is now value. Then this is first, this is second, and this is now value. Then this is first value, this is second value, and this is the now value. So first plus second. And then I will change my first value to second value. I mean the second value will be the first value, and second value, my now value will be second value for the next iteration. And I will give the value and th, but by the way, this will be wrong for the grammar, English grammar, if the user give 3 because it will be third but not third. So you may change that. If you want, you can get extra line for your code, but it will be okay for now. And my now value is second value, so I will write as second. And y. Okay. Now I will run it. And I have a problem at here. Yeah. My syntax error. Okay, I will give an integer. So okay, I will try with 6, and 6 like a number is 29. I will try again for the 7, and it's 47, and for the 8, oh sorry, okay, extra. This was the 5th experiment, so we will continue with 6th experiment very soon. See you guys.